Good morning, Coach Tina here. It is the first Tuesday of January 2022. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited about the new year. My plans of what's going to change. I've had a couple of years of working on my life coaching business without what I would call huge success, but with progress. And this year, I'm ramping up to do something different. I see somebody there. Thank you for watching. So, what I'm going to do is I'm initiating what I'm calling office hours for my business Tuesday mornings and Thursday evenings. And this is going to be my time when I am available to my clients, to the people in my community, to people that have a question, maybe just something's been going on or they haven't been able to catch material and they don't have they don't, like technical issue or something like that. I'll be online. Now, I have a community, it's global, so people are in different time zones and so on. Not everybody gets to be on at the time that I'm on, so I totally understand that. So if no one comes on during office hours, the beauty of office hours is it's when I'm actually going to be doing some of my work. Now, sometimes I'll show the screen and that will allow you to see what's going on. I don't have permission yet from YouTube to stream from my phone. So my idea was to be working online from YouTube. And I probably can from Zoom and stream into YouTube, which might be what I do in the future. But that's okay. I'm about exploring new things, about trying things I haven't tried before. So one of the things is I always see people on YouTube's who say subscribe to my channel. And they'll go press the button or ring the bell or whatever. I don't have one of those. So one of the things I'm going to have to learn is how to do that, because that's a piece that's missing in my vocabulary, if you will. But what I am going to do during office hours is get some of the tasks that I've been working on to be done. So I have a community of, it's almost 500 people. I expect before the end of this week that we will be at 500. And a lot of what I do is find out from my community what it is that I could be helping them with. So one of those things is, excuse me, one of the things that I could be doing is getting some of my posts ready. And so on Tuesday mornings, the plan is for me to put a survey up in my group based on some of the questions when people join the Empowering Champions community. They're saying that these are their goals or obstacles. And so I'm creating topics to train on over the next coming weeks. And so I put in a survey and I'm waiting to get some information from that. And one of the other things that I'm going to be working on is that during the office hours, I'll be creating short videos to answer some of those questions. And the way I think I'm going to do it is I'm going to pose a question as if I was talking to the client based on the issue that they brought up, share a few things that I know about that topic, keep it real high level, and then that will be a teaser video for going into other material that I'll be working on. So I'll try that out. I'll see if it works. And then we can use those video clips to draw people in when I create the full course. So I think that's going to work out pretty good. I hope. That's going to be my plan anyway. And then the other thing that happens in my group is I like to do I have a website. The website is very easy to use. It's called Get Oiling. And on my website, I can create as many pages as I want. And so whenever I am on an idea, I will create a page and then use that in my blog and so on and in my posts. So today's page, which I find it easier instead of creating from scratch to create a page that's like other pages that I'm working on. So I'm going to grab this one, I believe, pull it up and view it. All right, I think this will be a good one. And I'm going to go in and make a copy of it. And the reason why once I get to where I can put the screen on, you guys will see some of this. There's some of it I don't want to necessarily show, like people's names and stuff. So I've got to learn how to I've got multiple screens so I can mask out, I think. But what I'm going to do is to create a page on office hours. Because I want to get out to my group that I'm doing this office hours. And it's actually only for a subset of my group. So office hours are when I'm available for drop-in and quick discussions with people, maybe help them decide what package they want or which call they should sign up for, 15, 30 minute, help them decide what slot. And if my schedule doesn't coincide with their schedule, looking to see if I can find an opening for them, as well as those that I'm working with being able to, like maybe they have, I can't find the post on such and such, or I'm running a challenge right now. And some of the people had trouble with the links or getting the workbook going. And so I just thought this would be a way for me to add that out for all of us. So I need to search now on office hours. Okay, and I'm going to edit the page. So what I'm going to do is let people know that what my office hours are, and I'll put together a little video about what office hours are and some ideas about things that they could do during this time period. So on my previous page, I have a place where it shows, it starts out with a header. And so the header for office hours, it's where I want them to go after this. So probably I can pull in a, I'm going to say need to talk to Coach Tina. And then what I'll do is I will put in the Zoom link for office hours. And I'm going to edit the text to say, join Zoom now. Okay. And then I'm going to need to add some text down here so that they know that the link is only open okay. Text is the wrong color. Oops. Does anybody else find working on websites to be just a little bit tedious? I know I do. Okay. So Let me make sure that text is the right color. Okay. Note. Zoom only active Tuesday, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and Thursday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I don't have the Zoom set up yet for it, so I'll add in that later. There's a little bit about my group. I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to say office hours. All right, so True Life Academy members can receive weekly office hours via Zoom. The meeting is live during the posted times, and you can drop in and get the help you need using the button above. All right. Office hours are streamed live on YouTube and joining the Zoom is provides permission to broadcast. If you need private support, please email hello@tinagearing.com or book a one-on-one session. All right. And then I can add a button there that says, I'll put that down below. There's a space for a video, so I'll put that on there. And then I'll put further information. Need to have a quick question answered. Can't find something. I Champions or Academy page. Need technical assistance or other support. Office hours is a quick way to get answers. Let's see. During office hours, when Coach Tina doesn't have anyone on Zoom, she will be creating video clips for upcoming content on the website. If you pop on and see her sharing, it will be, it might take a moment for her to complete the segment. Before she unmutes you and enjoying the conversation. I want to say, please keep topics to life coaching, subjects. Related in some way to learning, growing, or sharing your greatness. I have updated the intake form as an option. And I guess what we want to do is book a private call now. And we'll put in the Calendly, which I do not see. Okay, so Calendly. Interesting. I created this already. Okay. Okay. The good news is it exists. So one of the things I really struggled with when I first started is a lot of the technology. I still struggle a little bit with it, but I don't let it get me down necessarily. And as a result, I have been able to push forward and just continue to use the system. And when I get hung up, I have to go ask people for help or get my VA to step in and do the thing that I've been struggling with. But in the end, I've been pretty resilient and able to solve most of the problems. So I do have my challenge starting in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to jump off and I will see you guys on the next office hours. If you can find a button or whatever to subscribe, please do that. Bye.